Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine! Hey Trump, don't you know?
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 The siege of Gaza's got to go!
The seed of Gaza's got to go.
Hey Trump, don't you know?
Hey Trump, don't you know?
The siege of Gaza's got to go!
Seed of
Palestine to Mexico!
from Palestine to Mexico.
From Palestine to Mexico!
Palestine to Mexico.
Border walls have got to go!
Border walls have got to go.
From Palestine to Mexico!
Palestine to Mexico.
Border walls have got to go!
Border walls have got to
You see,
go.
when we come out here to raise a voice for the innocent Palestinians, this is a voice for the oppressed and against the oppressors. This is a voice for everyone. It is not just for the Palestinians. May that be human beings living in Kashmir, may that be human beings living in Iraq, may that be human beings living in Yemen, or may that be human beings and our brothers living in Syria. So this is a voice for each and every one. The reason why Palestine is a central issue is because it is the headquarters of the Zionists. Whatever crimes that we see in today's day and age are being committed by one single ideology, and that ideology is
Zionism.
say out loud, Zionism. That ideology is
Zionism.
Zionism.
Zionism is not Judaism. Zionism is not Judaism. Zionism is not Judaism. Zionism is racism.
Zionism is racism.
Zionism is not Judaism.
Zionism is not Judaism.
Zionist is racism.
Zionism is racism.
Zionism is racism.
Zionism is racism.
Zionism is not Judaism.
Zionism is not Judaism.
Zionism is racism.
Zionism
Okay,
is
okay.
racism.
Zionism
I'll
is
check
not
and see where you are.
Judaism.
Zionism is not Judaism.
Zionism is racism.
From Iraq to Palestine.
From Iraq to Palestine.
Occupation is a crime.
Occupation is a crime.
From Yemen to Palestine.
From Yemen to Palestine.
Occupation is a crime.
Occupation is a crime.
From Yemen to Palestine.
From Yemen to Palestine.
Occupation is a crime.
Occupation is a crime.
This was not a coincidence that Trump goes to the RSL first. Brothers and sisters, as I mentioned at the beginning of this protest, please make sure that we are not standing on the grass behind me. Please make sure that you're out in the front holding signs. This is our responsibility. This is the least we can do. We are standing here as civilized individuals, and we need to show that with our actions. We need to show that with our actions, inshallah. Please leave the area. Please leave the grass area and come out in the front. Please. And brothers and sisters, a simple proof to the fact that Zionism is not, that Judaism is not Zionism, is that we have two Jewish brothers, two leaders of the Jewish community standing here with us right now. Standing here with us right now, they are raising a voice with us, and they are raising a voice against the creation of Israel, and they are raising a voice against Netanyahu and the atrocities that the Israeli regime has committed. Brothers and sisters, I would humbly request each and every one of you to please clap for our brothers, our Jewish brothers who stand here with us right now. Let's give them a warm welcome, brothers and sisters. This is the least we can do. Let's clap for them one more time and let each and everyone hear how much we acknowledge them coming here. We need brothers like these who will be a strong voice against this apartheid that is taking place on the innocent Palestinians. And that's why we say, Zionism is not Judaism! Zionism is not Judaism!
Zionism is not Judaism. Zionism is not Judaism. Zionism is racism. Zionism is racism. Zionism is terrorism. Judaism. Zionism is terrorism.
So now, brothers and sisters, we're going to have a small speech by Brother Mason. He's going to come and enlighten us with his word from Palestine.
Assalamu alaikum. Great and glorious day, because it comes in the third 10 days of the month of Ramadan. This occasion was announced by Imam Khomeini, may Allah sanctify his secret. An international day for our Quds. It must strongly be said that Palestine is from the sea to the river, and that its land is occupied, usurped, and stolen from its legitimate people and owners. It must also be asserted that time does not change the rod to a legitimate property for the robber and looter. And even if the entire world acknowledged that, thus Israel is an occupying, robbing, looting entity, and it had perpetrated all of that through terrorism. It is forbidden to recognize this entity and give into it and offer concessions to it. All the land grabbed and looted must be fully restored to its rightful owners. At least in recent decades, a change, namely the project of the resistance in Lebanon and the resistance in Palestine, started to take place. The resistance axis started to form one way or another. Its main support is the Islamic Republic in Iran and Syria, and many of the people in active forces in the region, and some states, the stances of which was somehow positive. The resistance option started making victories and true achievements in Lebanon, Palestine, and at the level of the region. What is taking place now? At the peak of the resistance project on the level of the nation, and on the level resisting the Zionist project and the Israeli occupation, and at the peak of the level of the nation and the will of the nation, the culture of the nation, the support of the nation to the culture of the resistance, and in the framework of the major changes that were taking place in the region. We found that a side appeared to forcefully frustrate this axis and this project and topple it, making use of two tracks. The first track is pushing the entire region to wars, confrontations, and ordeals under false titles: freedom, democracy, sectarianism, factionalism, fabricating enemies, threats, dangers, financial and military capacities in this war. The true target behind these wars is hitting the resistant states and the resistant movements on one hand, and hitting the culture of the resistance among the people of our nation and the will of the resistance among the people of our nation.